Hello everyone and welcome back to Stagclan, where we are in a little bit of a predicament here. And you guys actually got to vote last time on a sort of an omen that Cherry Blossom got. So she was talking to Stagstar about his leadership, and there were a couple different options because of the coup we've been having. Well, it's not quite a coup just yet. But are a group of warriors who don't really agree with how he's leading the clan. Mainly being led by Maplespec and J-Tuft, our two elders. So they are they're not liking the way, especially because this injury here on Maplespec's belly, that's Stagstar's doing, because he was making an example out of him. I mean, I can't really judge Maplespec for not liking the guy. Anywho, we did have a poll, and there were 5 different outcomes that could have happened. So I will go through them. First of all, the outcomes that didn't happen. So the first outcome was that Stagstar steps down. If he did, Willowbranch would have a 50-50% chance of stepping down with him, and she would have chosen Mousewhisker as her deputy. Well, as her leader, as the clan's leader, really. And then we also had the option where Stagstar is furious, and he exiles Cherry Blossom, and Bramble-Dust actually had a 50-50% chance of following her into exile. We also had the chance of Cherry Blossom trying to convince him with the threat of this group that she's part of the cats that don't, agree with his leadership. And you guys, he would have exiled all of them. Every single name Cherry Blossom would have spoken, he would have exiled. The 5th option, where he freaks out and in a fit of panic he and rage, he lashes out, hitting one of 3 cats. It is either his mate, Cherry Blossom, or Berrypool. And you guys, this would have been a killing blow, but you guys didn't pick that. He would have been furious after that and close all borders, so that would have been real bad. In a way, we kind of got, except for him stepping it down, we kind of got the most peaceful option, where he is very stubborn and refuses to listen, unfortunately. And he blames Maplespec for talking back to him in the first place. So he's gonna charge up on his rock, well, the root, it kind of looks like, and call a clan gathering, or a clan meeting. And he is going to announce that this will not be accepted in his clan anymore. He will not accept, well, basically breaking the warrior code, considering the leader's word is the law, basically. So he will actually exile Maplespec for starting rumors and such things. So there we go. Maplespec is now exiled. So that's the one you chose. So quite peaceful anyways, for what it could have been. Quite peaceful. At least we only had 1 exiled cat instead of like 4, 5. So now J-Tuft is the one leading this whole thing, but I don't know. It seems like cats are gossiping about him, so maybe it's kind of broken down. They aren't actually with this whole idea anymore. So the cats we do have following J-Tuft. Hello? You can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, I'm sorry. My cat again. So the ones we actually have that are kind of agreeing that Stagstar's leadership is just not what it used to be, or at all what they like. I think all of them. Yeah, I don't think any of them. Okay, hold on. Whew, I apologize. Okay, So basically this entire group, the ones who still agree that... I don't think they're quite the group anymore, at least not with I don't think J-Tuft is leading them anymore. He did with Maple Speck on his side, but I don't think he would ever anymore. But the cats who still disagree with Stagstar's leadership is Cherry Blossom and her mother Sundapple, as well as Mouse Whisker, who is mates with Dovefeather. I forgot about this. Whoops. Who is actually... Oh, she's the daughter of Maple Speck. Okay. I had also forgotten about that, apparently. And she's very stressed, visibly stressed about something. I wonder what. Her father just got exiled, so, you know. And then as well as Ice Step, or a young little kitty cat here, who doesn't have any family relations. But with that being done, we shall see how Stagstar is gonna deal with things now. So he is gonna take Eelslip, Sundapple, and Willowbranch on a border patrol. And they are hearing rumors of a badger denning. Well, I'm assuming it's Badger Clan, might not be, but that's my assumption. Probably from the war that the two other clans are having right now. If you guys haven't seen that, then you can check those clans out. We have a separate playlist for those. Unless, of course, you're following the full adventure. So, Smoke. Alright, we have Smoke. Smoke, what are you... He's an old male who's been here for 2 moons. Okay. Well, so far he hasn't done too much. I think Smoke probably would leave. I think he would leave after seeing how Stagstar reacted to something like that. After all this tension in the clan, I think he would just leave. Up and leave. Dovefeather and Mouse Whisker, they don't agree. By the way, Dovefeather agrees with Stagstar's. Well, she's loyal to him, and Mouse Whisker's not, so... But they are mates, they're very cute together. Let's take them on a hunting patrol. Dovefeather spots a rabbit up ahead, but it's acting strange. Well, we have clever, thoughtful, and nervous. We do also have daring, but I think the other ones overrule. Strikefang and Ice Step, you two can go hunting as well, and unfortunately it doesn't go too well for them. Berrypool and Cherry Blossom, you two can go gather some marigold, and let us skip a moon. Oh, okay. Apparently rumors reach your clan that the exiled Smoke has died recently. So Stagstar just... Wow, okay. Stagstar basically sent him into exile, and he just died. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if he cares much about that. I don't think he does, unfortunately. Bramble Dust wasn't looking where they were going and tripped over a small trunk. They come out with only their pride bruised, however, so that's fine. And Dovefeather also leaped from a rock, but they didn't land quite right, unfortunately. Okay, so far it's being quiet. Stag started thinking about what to say at a gathering. Well, I can understand that, because his Viper Star is now dead. And Liar Star is the new leader, so that must feel very strange to have such a long alliance. And then now the leader's dead. They have a new leader, so that's interesting. Cherry Blossom is feeling very stressed, as he always is. I think I called him a she earlier. That was a mistake. And Sundapple is now the oldest warrior, so that's pretty cool. Eelslip, He's wondering about Stagclan cats. I guess he knew Capricorn, possibly. considering he's formerly a loner. Anyway, Brambledust is actually getting up there in her years. Dovefeather, you're wondering how J-Tuft is doing. That's fair. Icestep doesn't want to be on patrol. But Strengthfang does, it seems, to get to know Willow Branch better. Interesting. Let's send these two out, along with Brambledust and Stagstar, apparently, on a border patrol. They notice Viper Clan cats up ahead, so let's proceed with caution. But apparently Brambledust is being very friendly, so she kinda breaks up the atmosphere there. Eelslip, Mousewhisker, and Icestep, you three can go hunting. They do catch things, and Sundapple, you can go hunting alone. She hears a soft hiss on the wind. She turns around in time to see a rat chasing after their tail. Oh, a quick slash on of their claws, and the rat is now just another meal for the clan. Well, that's good. Good job, Sundapple. Apparently, it doesn't matter that she's the oldest warrior in the clan. She's doing just fine on her own. Okay, and Willow Branch found some bluebells while she was out on a walk, and she decides to keep them. Oh, Willow Branch, you are beautiful. She really is. She really is. They match her eyes. They do. She's also getting really old. I think she's gonna retire soon, honestly. Dovefeather and Mousewhisker have never had any apprentices. That's a bit unfortunate. Have any of the younger ones had one? No. Oh gosh, so it's Brambledust, Eelslip, and Sundapple are the possibilities of having a... No, not even Brambledust, because his apprentice was a medicine cat. Oh no, he had Juniper Paw as well, okay. But he didn't finish it, or she didn't finish it, so I don't think she's very high on the list of potential deputies. Okay, Icestep spies a fat rabbit on the other side of a Badger Clan border. I think, despite Stagstar being here and such, I think she's going to antagonize, because she wants a more direct approach, even though they've been told time and time again not to interact with Badger Clan. Yeah. And she's gonna get scolded very, very heavily, I think. Mousewhisker, Brambledust, you two can go on a hunting patrol. And so can Sundapple and Willow Branch. And of course they catch something. Two very, very experienced cats. Okay. Cherry Blossom went for a long walk this morning, deep in thought. And Dovefeather's brain has healed. That is nice. Nice. Let's see. And no kittens so far. I really want some kittens. I was kind of hoping for Dovefeather actually as leader. Well, depending on, if Stagstar or Willow Branch is the one naming a deputy here, but it seems like that might not be a possibility in the first place. Strikefang, Sundapple, Willow Branch, and Eelslip are gonna go on a border patrol. Okay, well, Badger Clan has put scent on their borders. Well, it's strayed. And they end up tracking the scent in circles, so that's great. And they are not happy with Badger Clan, so that's... Oof, that is a little bit scary. Dovefeather and Stagstar are gonna go hunting. Possibly, okay, well, it doesn't go too well, but possibly they are discussing deputyship? I don't know, I really don't know. Maybe Willow Branch is kind of talking about retiring soon enough. Berry Pool believes they are meant for something greater. That is not the first time you've said that, is it? Rumors reach your clan that the Exile Loudfreckle has died recently. Loudfreckle? I see. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, that's a bit worrisome. These rogues are just dying around us. That's a bit, I don't know. Ice Step, Mouse Whisker, Sundapple, Willow Branch are gonna go on a border patrol. They try to talk and it goes really well actually. Strikefang, you are going to go with Bramble Dust to go hunting. Okay, they hear a distant howling and wonder whether they're gonna investigate. Well, we have Troublesome and Daring. How could I not proceed on this one? It leads them to a wolf, but thankfully it leaves. They wait for the wolf to leave. Okay. Hoping to pick up leftovers, but it's been stripped clean. Well, that's a bit daring to wait for that, but oh well. The patrol approaches a two-leg nest in the woods while hunting. I wonder if it's the nest where it all started. I wonder if Stag starts kind of heading back there a little bit more. And they avoid any two legs, so it could have actually been that, because I think that's still abandoned. That's pretty cool. Willow Branch was climbing a tree and got a splinter from one of the branches. Well, that's not too great. But she is called Willow Branch, so that's pretty funny. Ice Step's tail was badly injured by a dog. She seems to be quite headstrong. She's an impressive climber, though. And she's recently given a wonderful speech to fellow clanmates, boosting, or he. Whoa, okay, I apologize. I had no clue Ice Step was a male. Oh no, oh no, oh gosh, oh well. But yeah, he's boosting morale, so I wonder if he's boosting morale of the different cats that are kind of disagreeing with Stagstar. Interesting. Anyway, let's send out Brambledust, Stagstar, and Sundapple, as well as Mouse Whisker on a border patrol. They notice a Viper Clan. I know that I proceeded earlier, but I'm gonna just not proceed. They just avoid the cats this time. Maybe Stagstar didn't feel quite right when it wasn't Viper Star in the lead, because she was always patrolling every single day. So Eelslip and Willow Branch are gonna go hunting. They're both charismatic, they're climbing and fighting. Willow Branch is so old, I don't think she's gonna proceed. Like more like she has wisdom to not, like it's not worth it. Although Dovefeather apparently suggest to Strikefang that they hunt by the two-leg nests. They do, and the two legs here are friendly, and a little carelessly Dovefeather goes to hunt in their garden. But there's a new thing there, a box, suspicious and strange. Wisely, Dovefeather avoids it and returns to Stagclan territory. Well, that was close. That was a little bit close. And it seems like the medicine cats have an in-depth conversation about Berrypool's vision as they walk. And by the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what to do with that information. I feel like the medicine cats are like being told. Let's see what Stagclan is saying, huh? We have a bunch of cats here. What about Flower Breeze? No, not really anything. Wolfleap? Yeah, apparently Wolfleap is the one talking to The medicine cats. We have a bunch of cats here as well, though. Shy Freckle, a bunch of deputies. Nothing, knows what, hello? Sunlight knows what Dovefeather's secret is and wants to tell some cat. What? What? Dovefeather, what kind of secret do you have? Reassures an apprentice who's nervous to go on patrol. Well, we don't have any apprentices, but well, Ice Step and Strike Fang are the closest. I don't think you're reassuring those two. Willow Branch's small cut has healed up nicely. Stagstar can't understand how an appendage that isn't there can possibly itch so bad, but it's driving them insane. And Sundapple has gotten white cough. Okay, you guys, so Stagstar is... It's been a calm one this time. It's gonna be interesting seeing how it goes next time, and if maybe we can get some more cats in so that either Mousewhisker or Dovefeather can kind of get an apprentice and possibly become deputy, depending on what happens. And apparently Willow Branch is also kind of looking at Strike Fang. Who is actually from Viper Clan. Interesting. I wonder if she has eyes on him as a deputy. Oh well, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please do consider subscribing if you want to see more of both Stagclan and our other Clangen series. And without further ado, you guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!